They fell in love very quickly, but they did it all in the public eye, which is probably hell for them, but really fabulous for the rest of us who love mess, or at least are just fascinated by this kind of, I don't even want to say train wreck because that feels rude, so I'll just say shit show. It has been a very long year, but it has been an even longer decade. So Jezebel has decided to take a look back at the decade in celebrity breakups. Love is alive sometimes, but most often it is dead.
So the first breakup that really shook the decade was, of course, Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens, the OG Disney couple from High School Musical. I just remember thinking this was the Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears of my time. Troy and Gabriella came out of the TV, and I wanted a shaggy-haired boy of my own.
Heidi Klum and Seal got together in 2004. She was pregnant with her daughter by another man, Flavio Briatore. Don't know who that guy is, but goodbye to that man. Then she met Seal, and she was like, oh shit, you're wearing bike shorts. I can see the D. And they got married, began renewing their wedding vows every single year. They totally became that couple, and their friends probably found them deeply annoying. They did seem like they were gonna be together forever, which actually kind of goes to show that those couples who project their eternal love, it's not sustainable. I'm sorry.
When Gwyneth and Chris broke up, they didn't like break up, they consciously uncoupled. I think for a while in 2014 when they did break up, it was funny or cool to say, I consciously uncoupled from this job. I consciously uncoupled from that person on the subway who smells weird and I don't want to talk to them. It's nice that they gave us a way to talk about breaking up that is new agey and gross.
There can only be one Benifer, and it is Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. But then Ben decided to give it a go with another Jennifer Garner, Benifer 2.0, or as I like to call them, Jaffleck. They had a happy little family as photographed by LA paparazzi. But then in 2015, they announced that they were getting a divorce. More importantly is how Ben reacted to them breaking up, which is by getting a giant back tattoo.
It's like
It's a phoenix. It's a phoenix, which
rising from your ass.
The single most iconic divorce dad move that has ever been done.
Brad and Angelina met while they were filming Mr. and Mrs. Smith. At the time, Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt were still married. There was a lot of painting of Angelina as like this person who stole Brad away from Jennifer Aniston. Brangelina, to me, was like the second coming of Benifer. It was just kind of like this perfect pairing of two super high-profile stars. I think when Angelina filed for a divorce in 2016, people kind of saw it coming because there were reports about them being on the rocks. There was still kind of like a sense that they would stay together for the family, and that it was kind of like these two big stars who kind of had like a Hollywood contract type relationship.
Liam Hemsworth and Miley Cyrus, former Hannah Montana, current whatever, they've been dating on and off for the entire decade, which is a feat in and of itself. They got married in a secret wedding in December of 2018. But the announcement of the divorce, which was issued by Miley, really caught Liam off guard. It would be fun if they got back together, because maybe Miley will move to Australia and do what I've been asking, which is make a country covers album of like old country music, and Liam can, again, surf some more, and they can live on a ranch and do what I imagine Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban wish they could do.
For me, it's like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, Barack and Michelle. If those couples broke up, it would be like the world was over.